So you should have something in front of you that looks like this right now. So we're going to make a simple stop motion video. We are going to title it, so we'll leave that for now. The first thing we're going to do is our background. So hopefully you know where that is. You go up here near the top and click on background. If you don't see that for some reason, you may have clicked on your text box. Click up here in a blank area and you'll see background come up. So click on that. Then you go down to image and you'll go to choose. So you're choosing the background for your scene. So your background should be a place like underwater, outer space, in the living room, on the beach, in the jungle, on the street, in the city, in the country. Should be a place. So what you're going to do is you're going to go here to search and search for the type of background you would like. I'm going to do underwater. So search what you would like. Maybe you want to put in jungle, that's fine. And find one that looks nice for you. I'm gonna do this one. So if you want to look for a while, just pause and then come back. You'll push select and done. So now I have my front page. Right where it says click to add title, do that. So click there and just write a simple title like I'm gonna put the swim because mine's gonna be about a fish swimming. And then click to add subtitle, that's my name. So put your name there. My problem is I can't see it very well, so I'm gonna change mine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click down and drag to highlight it. Find my A with the thick underline up here and go to white to change it. I'm gonna do the same thing here. So click down and drag to highlight. Click on my A with that thick underline and change the color. That looks nicer. Okay, so we have our title page. And of course, feel free to pause if it feels like it's going fast. What you're going to do is you're going to scroll over to your slide up here in the corner. On your mouse, you're going to right click. You usually click on the left side of your mouse. So right now you're going to click on the other side. So I click on that and this comes up and I go down to duplicate slide. I'm going to duplicate it twice. So duplicate, duplicate. I'm going to right click again and do duplicate slide. Now I have 3 of them. So I want 3 of that exact same slide. So again, I just right clicked on my mouse and got duplicate slide. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the words on this last one here. So the quickest way to do that is just to click down on your page and stay clicked down and drag. You'll see a box come up. Drag over top of your words and then just push backspace on your keyboard and they'll go away. So now I have my blank space. I need to add my character or my image. I can choose whatever I like as long as it's school appropriate. I'm just going to choose a fish. So what I do is I go up here to image. So search for image here. You'll go down to search. And then I found that it's best to put in the word clip art before your whatever you search. So put in clip art and then whatever you like. Maybe you want a tiger, maybe you want a cupcake, maybe you want a unicorn, maybe you want, I don't know, Spider-Man. You can choose whatever you would like. So then type in what you want. I want a fish. And then you put a period and then you put PNG. So you put a period and then PNG. And then I search. And I find one that looks good to me. I'm just gonna go with this first one. If you find one you like but it's facing the wrong way, don't worry about that. I'll show you in a second how to flip it. So just find one you like. I'll click this one and then I select it. So as you can see, mine showed up way too big. So the easiest way to resize is to grab one of these blue corner boxes. Just click down and drag it down to the size you want. I want mine about that size. So let's say that you wanted yours to face the other way. So all you need to do is click that same kind of right click. So right click on your shape. You'll go up here to rotate and over to flip horizontally. And it will face the other way. If you missed it, just watch that part of the video again. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it move across my screen. So I'm going to move it to where I want it to start. I want mine to start kind of half on, half off my screen. So once I have it in position, I'm going to duplicate my slide. So I go back up and I right click and I push duplicate slide. And then I'm going to click on my shape and I use my arrows on my keyboard and I push it over maybe 3 or 4 times, whatever I feel like. Not too much. If I do too much, then it's going to look funny when I play it back. And then I go back up to my slide, right click, push duplicate slide, click back on my fish, and move him over a little bit. Go back up, duplicate slide, move him over a little bit. And I keep doing that. Right click, duplicate slide, move him over a little bit. If you want to see how yours is starting to look, all you need to do is click to one of your top slides. So let's practice that. Click to your top slide. And then with your arrows, you're just going to kind of quickly push your down arrow. You can see my fish is starting to go. My goal is to get my fish to go all the way across my screen. So if you are getting that done quickly, then maybe you want to add another character to yours, or you can add really anything that you can think of course, that's school appropriate. So you want to get him to swim or whatever your character is to get it to go all the way across. And I just keep pushing duplicate slide and all the way till it's across. Okay, so I just cut ahead a little bit. So I did the duplicating until I had my character going all the way across. So I can check to see if I like it. Remember, by clicking this top one and then using my down arrow and going kind of fast to watch my fish swim across. So that looks pretty good to me. If I want to see it in the full view, I can just go to View, Present, and then I can use my arrows to go through it here. Oh, I started at the end. Make sure you're on that front slide. That's the mistake I made. So click on one and then go to View, Present. And then I can use my arrow to watch it in the full screen. Beautiful. So that's your goal. You're trying to get your character to swim across your screen or move across your screen. So if you missed anything in the video, please watch that part again. Otherwise, I will be around to help you.